Good evening, everybody. So yeah, we are starting a new game today, Donkey Kong Country. I actually meant to start another game, but I said Donkey Kong Country, and I am many things, but a liar is not one of them. So I've turned the mistake into reality. Also, if you were curious about why the stream is called Who is Danky Kang, it's because of this. Just in case anybody wasn't entirely certain about that. But yeah, this is... This is a game that I have technically played before. like over 20 years ago. So, I... Oh no, his bananas are not here. I've technically played this game before. I know one secret, and that's if you walk back up into the house, you can get this thing. Beyond that, I know basically nothing. So I'm basically just pushing buttons, figuring out what's going on. It's a Super Nintendo game, they're not very complicated typically. I presume that I want to collect all the bananas and avoid getting struck in the skull with rocks. I feel like that's a very normal thing to want. I can also swap which character I'm playing, that's delightful. Well, that certainly just happened. Oh, this thing can fly. Or glide. DK, Donkey Kong is here. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know that, like, collecting shinies is good. Exactly. I may not have meaningfully played this game before, but I've played Banjo-Kazooie, which is another rare game. And, like, grab everything shiny. It feels like a rule that you should just follow. Yeah, given the fact that these bananas, like, persist across, lives, I suspect that I don't need to grab all of them. Though I imagine I'll find out sooner or later. Classic Asinia's bad weather. It's a little hard for me to make out. I don't know how well you can see. Curious that there's a line of bananas at the bottom. Also, whoops, since I'm playing this on the Virtual Console, I could do this. I'm going to try and minimize that for as long as my patience holds. I will do my best to honor the spirit of the actual game. I thought there might be a thing down there because of the bananas. There was not. Honoring the spirit of the actual game is using the built-in cheat codes. Oh, this game would have cheat codes, wouldn't it? Back before those cost money and were called microtransactions. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna get like another bonus level now. This is very satisfying. There's a specific cheat you recommend using. What is the effect of said cheat? Lives. If I run out of lives, I'll consider it. But so far, I seem to be going positive. So far, I fully acknowledge that this game might end up doing that. But that's part of the fun. I'm going to try focusing a bit more on the game instead of like flicking my eyes over to chat as often. That armadillo is very rude. Naturally, the lesson I take away from this is that staring at chat doesn't meaningfully impact my performance. Also, I really hope that this is actually in the right category. There are like 7 different Donkey Kong countries. I'm pretty sure I put this in the right one. Like on Twitch. The part of my brain that finds secrets is telling me that I should probably... Hold that thought. That I should probably slam this into that wall. Well, that didn't accomplish anything. There's probably another wall somewhere else. Where that's exactly what you have to do. Like, I know how these kinds of games think, even if I don't know all the, like, exact ins and outs of this specific one. I did not get the Kong there. Cranky, what wisdom do you have for me? Who told you I was here? Was it that obnoxious Funky Kong? A leap of faith is all it takes to find Winky in Barrel Cannon Canyon. Keep your eyes peeled for Rambi the Rhino. He can crash into almost any hidden room. Say, is that the time? I gotta fly. neither of those are the stage he just said the name of, so... Hello there. I recognize you from Smash Brothers. See, if this was Smash Brothers, that would have killed me. It would have shot me straight off the map. A lot like that, but with more... Wait, how am I on this side now? I was gonna say a lot like that, but with more, like, agency on my part. Or less, rather. So far... Oh, Zellcat, welcome. Yeah, this is my first time ever playing this game with an asterisk. I played this game once, like... God, it would have been 23 years ago. A very long time ago. And not for very long at that. So this is all very new to me, actually. Like, I very much doubt I would have made it this far at that time. But welcome, I hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, practically my first playthrough. I was a very small child. And I played this game at a friend's house. One time. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. So, when I was looking at how long to beat it, it said that it would take me 4 hours to hit the credits, and 6 hours to quote-unquote hit 100%. And everybody that I quoted that to said that that was absolutely not going to happen. So, we'll see. Didn't mean to hydrate as I was in water. No, by all means. You can never have too much. I mentioned this before, but like one of my favorite quirks of Terraria is water, like bottled water, is like a very weak healing item, which you can use to stave off the damage from drowning. So in that game, if you are drowning, you can actually drink water to survive longer. You drown less. Those octopi have no chill. Well, that didn't last very long. Oh, can I have you back? Are you like Yoshi? I can have you back, you're like Yoshi. The best part is, in Terraria, you actually get an achievement if you do that. Okay, I suspect that this guy is not quite as capable of eviscerating his fellow fish as I suspected. No, wait, yes he is. I guess I just have to aim him properly. Can he kill this thing? I'm not sure if that was a yes or a no. Possibly both. Funky's flights. Whoa dudes, my name's Funky Kong. My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you to any point on the island. Most unfortunately, it can only send you to a place you've already been to. Which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you. Whoa dudes, my name's Funky Kong. Oh. Yeah, the surfboard gives away the fact that he's very funky. So are the different heads like different states of completion, or is that just who you ended the stage with? Hello. You know, Funky Kong very much has the energy of somebody who would have been the coolest guy ever back in the 90s. And I say that with sincere and enduring affection. See, I finished that one with Donkey Kong, but also with the full letters, so it could be either. Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point. If you want to save your current game, jump into my spinning save barrel. Luckily, we have the technology. I can save my game whenever I want. Oh, is this a boss fight? That's a lot of bananas. Ted Beaver, banana with a Nintendo sticker on it. Yes, the rewind is very good. We can watch the beaver die again. For the first boss fight, I murdered a Canadian mascot. I reject my nationality, JoJo. Is that the exact same sound effect that Mario uses when he jumps as a frog in Mario 3? I feel like it might be. Assassinated by the secret. The betrayal. Okay, that one was on me. So if I just don't touch anything, I land safely. Old games can be very, very rude at times. Well, I'm certainly completing levels at a respectable pace. Back before we had Minecraft, this is what the children yearned for. I 100% got baited into that. I can't help it. I see an opportunity to make a number go up. I'm compelled to reach for it with both hands and neither eye. I can just say I have ADHD. I do have ADHD. Is that not in my info? If that's not in my, if that's not in my bio, it really should be. It's not a secret. There's something about that jump that is making it tricky for me to time. Welcome to the infamous DKC minecart levels. I'm starting to get the impression of like why you're calling them infamous. I could have sworn I was like being successful at this like 5 minutes ago. Before Dark Souls we had the minecart. Okay, if I just think of this like it's a Souls game. I missed the end. Okay, landing on their head is not the correct thing to do. Pop quiz. I'm going to describe like a Souls series boss, and I want you to think about who it might be. It's a humanoid roughly the same size as you that fights using a sword. When I say roughly, anything up to like twice your size counts. So what's our death count? Perhaps I should have been tracking that. Presume it's not Solo Cinder. The joke is that like half the bosses in the series fall into that definition. If I ever go back and I like, whoops. If / when I ever go back and I review this footage, I will be sure to count every death. That jump just feels rude. What happens if I focus all of my attention onto the game? And I sadly neglect chat. Okay, so it's too early to jump if I jump as soon as I collect the third banana. Actually, would that count as a jump, or would that be closer to like an ollie if I'm in a minecart? Okay, we're going somewhere, and we're going there quickly. Minecart carnage, truly living up to the name. You don't have to try and keep count. It's okay. Like I say, if it ever becomes relevant, I will go back and I will count myself. I see you're continuing on your self-imposed mission. Well, I won't stop you. I like how you have to actually land back in the cart or you just die. We are making progress. I always wondered how, like, when I was a kid, I always wondered how minecarts were propelled. As in every piece of media that I've ever seen where minecarts are like a thing, you just get in them and they just magically start going. And like, you never really see a means of propulsion. They just unlock a brake and then the car just goes. And then usually it's felt like a roller coaster. Which then made mining seem like the greatest job ever. Okay, that one was entirely on me. Welcome to DKC. Yeah, How Long to Beat said, How Long to Beat said that it would take 4 hours to beat the game, and 6 hours to 100% it. And it's like, I don't know if that's true, but that is what it says on How Long to Beat. I wonder what happens if I entirely run out of balloons. I presume I go back to Candy Kong save point. Oops. You keep counting, are you- whoops. You keep counting, are you even certain that like the number you started counting from was accurate? Shit. It keeps baiting me. Successfully. If only my memory worked. I could, like, know what was coming. Alright, we got this. We don't got this. Our heroes are somewhat beat up. Ejected to the title screen and consequently back to the save point. So basically what I expected. If I count them before next stream, you'll try to keep accurate track. You don't need to put in the effort, it's okay. This is why I suggest using the 50 lives cheat code. But I'm not a cheater. My morals have not yet been that degraded by repeated failures. I may very well reach that point, but not yet. The number of people who played this game, the number of people who used the cheat code are a perfect circle. Well, now I can't use it. Because now I gotta be contrarian. Okay, if I swap to Diddy with the full com. Okay, I think it's just who I end the stage with. Once again, my own hubris has been, my own avarice has been weaponized against me. Hubris is a different sin, which could also most likely be very easily weaponized against me. Next week it's gonna be like, welcome back to Donkey Kart Adventures. Legends say that there's like more game past this. Oh hey, a fish. I wonder if that 3 has to do with anything. I think that was a 1. To quote Donkey Kong 64, welcome to bonus game. It reminds me a little bit of like the orb collecting stages in like the Genesis Sonic games. Okay, so I found a 1, a 2, and a 3. I can count. Well, yeah, but like, are there implications with that, or is it just like something cheeky that they put in? I don't know. Am I supposed to like visit them in order? With a game like this, you never know. It's funny, when I hit start stream, I was a little bit chilly, but after playing this level, I'm actually sweating. And I missed the end. This is the easiest one. I don't doubt it. Though, the way that things usually work out for me, this is the one that I'm going to spend an hour on, and then the other 2 I'm going to blitz first try. That's usually how it goes. It's like a weird inverse difficulty skill rating thing. That was a very rude alligator. Hey, I got the end. Totally calculated. I actually wanted to go back so I could grab that. No Kong left behind. The child doesn't count. The nice thing about kids is that if you lose them, you can always just make more. This game is good at making you feel like you lost your youthful reflexes. I'm pretty sure you would have had similar results to this as a child. It's just you didn't have any other games to play. So you spent however many hours it took to actually be able to do this. That's usually the case with these. You're not old and slow, you're just out of practice. And there's a very rude alligator right about here. And we're done. Bouncy Bonanza. He came out of nowhere. There was nothing I could do to stop him. Game over before the next save point. That definitely won't happen. The save point is like right up there. Oh, hold on. I can like move this along with me. Can I like bring that tire in here? Ariga, thank you for the checkpoint. We put the tire on that thing. Apparently, yes. Neuron activation count 1. I have my moments. And other times I do that. Wait, what? I can hit the ground? I wonder what that accomplishes. I have a fondness for this type of art style where it's like pre-rendered 3D used as 2D sprites. I just have a fondness for CGI in general. Though not when it's like super overused. But stuff like the Myst games or this, big fan of. This game basically invented the concept. This game came out in 1994. When did Myst come out? Because I know that Myst was like one of the very first. Myst was 1993, so I think Myst did it first. Stop and Go Station. With the screen flickering like that for a second, I was afraid that there was some kind of like visual bug. Oh, so it just defaults to go and then I tell them to stop. Okay. And I presume that these things are invincible and will murder the heck out of me if they're not stopped. Thank you so much for the resub. The volume on that startled me. True. Myst just rendered still images and was basically a point-and-click adventure. This game uses them as sprites. Thank you so much for the sub, Wraith. I really appreciate it. That said, I could have sworn I'd lowered the volume on that. Wait, how am I supposed to get that one without dying? Well, while I do that, yeah, every volume is at like 10%. I swear, every time I think I fixed the volume on these, I just get blasted again. There's a little trick to it that the game explains. Little trick to what? Oh, to like grab the thing off the edge. You can cartwheel off an edge as Diddy and then jump out of it. Not like that. Okay, that's really cool. Well, that wasn't too bad. And now we can save our game. Go back into that level real quick? Sure thing. Go left. Ah! That takes you right to the end. That's really funny. Well, on that note, this is a nice point to put our 5-minute break of tonight. So please use this time to refill your water, go to the bathroom, whatever you think you can accomplish in 5 minutes. I will see you in approximately that length of time. Pardon me, I thought I got all the coughing out of the way. Yeah, for some reason, and I genuinely could not tell you why, as soon as I put the stream into break, I threw up. I don't know why. Millstone Mayhem. Vertigo from the minecarts. Entirely possible. Cheap viewers, no thank you. Oh. On the other hand, thank you, moderator, for your swift banning. That's cute, you spell out rare. Those beavers really want to make an aerial pancake. Did I manage to offend did I manage to offend the local wildlife? Not to my knowledge. I'm more concerned with the snakes than I am with the beavers, personally. I guess I can't open barrels if I'm on a monster or animal rather. Right? I like how he wasn't even hurt. He was just like scratching his head incredulously. I know that my child is in this barrel. Actually, no, I don't think they're father and son. Are they like cousins? Are they like uncle nephew? What actually is that relationship? Undisclosed family. Gotcha. All the relations are undisclosed except Cranky. Cranky is explicitly Donkey's grandpa. Good to know. Suddenly, snakes. You ever been minding your own business and the game just like throws 4 snakes at you? From the upper right corner? Anyway. Oops. You know how Dark Souls throws a bunch of skeletons at you out of nowhere? Meet the ancestor of that gag. At some point, I'm going to have to actually play Dark Souls on stream. Rip Frog. Much like a Yoshi, your panic cost you your life. Once again, snakes. The same snakes indeed. Rolling is an attack. It's less that I forget rolling is an attack and more that I forget that my life is in danger. Millstone Mayhem. I wonder if the name is like a hint. It's probably referring to those beavers. Hours, 100% I'll beat this game in just 3 streams. I did say that. In my defense. In my defense, I was going off of what I had been informed. I did not know that what I had been informed was not accurate. Pardon the coughing, sorry about that. I'm actually gonna mute my game and like cough on purpose. Give me a second here. Alright, let's see if that clears anything up. Like, physically. If there's anything you don't understand, I can clear that up too, but that's like a different kind of clearing up. Imagine doing anything and then being awarded with a solid gold swordfish as your reward. Like, now that I think about it, a solid gold swordfish is actually a pretty high reward. Can I use this on the millstone? I don't know, I'd have to hit it to find out. I think it's a little bit silly that dropping down on them like that doesn't count as like a jump attack. I cannot do anything about the beavers as far as I'm aware. Swordfish-shaped banana. That one was entirely on me. I went to jump, I realized that where I was trying to land didn't actually exist. Tried to back out, but it was too late. Whoops. That one I just didn't push the button in time. That beaver was out for blood. Okay, I call shenanigans. That was that snake's tail. Granted, going off their coloration, they are very, very dangerous snakes, but still. Killing those snakes sounds a lot like cooking in RuneScape. Could be the same audio pack? Conceivably, but I doubt it. I actually don't have any reason to doubt it, I just... Surely that's not like a thing that actually happened. If it was, that'd actually be really cool. I haven't played RuneScape since 2017. I wonder whether or not my bank has gone up or down in value since then. the things that I got when I was playing was the skill Cape of Cooking, which makes it so that you never ever burn food no matter what, as long as you're wearing it. Alright, we finally beat that level. Come over here and let me have a look at you. In jungle hijinks, stick to the treetops to earn extra lives. If you roll off a platform and you press the jump button, you'll do a super jump. There's too many baddies around for my liking. I'm off to lie down. Or did I? Or did I what? Is my window open? Yes, it is. My window should not be open. Sorry about that. Necky's nuts. There's something inexplicably menacing about this boss in particular. This vulture is a formidable enemy. Did you go back to save after beating the level? Yes, I did. Damn, you say. This bird is very powerful. I think I mentioned this before, but like, back when I was considering like what persona to use as a VTuber, for a while I strongly considered actually going with like an owl persona. Just because I think owls are really cute and cool. But ultimately, Fox suits me best. I might make I might make like a like an owl like alternate character in the future, but yeah, exactly. I'm a fox. It's too it's too correctly me for me to be anything else. Okay, so this time Nikki just chose death. I mean, we take those. I kind of feel like I didn't earn it. Vine Valley, Vulture Culture. Straight to the eye. Anyway. Back to Neki. Indeed. Well, this is my opportunity to, like, earn my victory. See, that time it felt more like I actually did something. That's it. I can't help but feel that, like, as early as beating the first boss, it's already way more bananas than you would ever need. Surely you don't need this many. Hello? Well, that happened. F-stream? Oh, did my stream die? Oh, I am losing frames. That's not good. It would appear as though my stream has frozen. And, for obvious reasons, I'm not going to proceed until my stream is not frozen anymore. Oh, hello? Are we back? Okay, I lost a lot of frames there. And the playback on my side is way behind. Alright, are we good? Are we good? If I unpause the game and I do this, let's see. How bad is that delay? Donkey Kong's having fun. Okay. Seems like we're back. we live. DK isn't back, he's dead. Well, sometimes that just happens, you know? Speaking of Mist, this reminds me very much of a level from the original. Whoops. That reminded me very much of a level from the original Mist. Hello? Oh, I get it. Yeah, like, it was the level where you had to, like, adjust, like, steam pressure to, like, power various things. The original Mist was really good. I replayed it semi-recently. And by replayed it, I mean, like, I played it for the first time recently. And it has absolutely held up. I think I've got the other Mist games too. I might play those on stream at some point. Though, my main concern with a game like Mist is the risk of backseating. It only takes one very enthusiastic helper to completely spoil a puzzle. It was a very rude crocodile. Why is this banana down here? For justifications I find acceptable. Alright. Ah, clever. Too smooth brain to enjoy Mist. Mist is definitely a game that isn't afraid to leave you floundering if you don't quite get it. But to me, that's part of the appeal, but I can see why it might not be exactly what you're looking for. I think when I played through Mist, there was exactly one puzzle I had to, like, look up the answer to. And that was just because I am very tone deaf. And one of the puzzles requires listening to a piece of music, transcribing it into, like, the actual notes, and then using those notes as a password. The funny thing is, I did this just fine the first time around. Okay, here we are. Very rude jumping alligators. Very rude barrels. extremely rude jumping alligators. But yeah, the idea of like playing Myst and like the sequels on stream does kind of appeal to me. Whoops. Oh, here we go again. Though, I don't know if I'd be able to do it while adhering to my usual schedule. It might just be that I'm just like, hey, I feel like playing Myst today, so we're just gonna take all Saturday and do like an extra stream. People who play this game and use the cheat code are a circle. I'm not gonna use the cheat code. I see why people would want to, but I'm not going to. I just need to get better at this game, that's all. My integrity still holds. It's the first stream. Maybe next time or the time after. We'll see. More time instant lost enjoyer. That is a completely separate topic. He just went right off. He didn't hit the barrel. Jumping ability 0. Very true to life. I like how they deliberately like space these things out, so if you just like went for the jump, you get shot in the eye. It's very rude and I can't help but respect it. Oh, I actually have to hit the vulture there. Okay. My timing is not amazing. Wait, I can put things down? Interesting. Wait, what? I can just summon bananas? That's a thing now? Mistakes were made. This is the level I already beat, isn't it? I think it is. Well, not in this timeline. Nikki, it's time for your beating. You're the one receiving, not delivering it. Yeah, like every now and then I kind of consider doing something off of my normal schedule just for the fun of it. But then I'm just like, would that actually be a good idea? It's like, I think one of my strongest points is like how consistently available I am. And like doing an unscheduled stream wouldn't remove any of my scheduled streams, it's just... I don't know. Wisdom of the Ancients could always just fuck around and find out. Fair enough. Perhaps the next time I'm just like, I wonder if I could just like stream this. I'll just do it and see what happens. Worst case scenario, nobody shows up. I looked away, what just happened? Both the birds are dead. Anyway. Wait, why can't I reach this one so easily? Is there like something up here? I guess it's just weird. And that's just rude. One of these days I'll stop getting hit by that. But that day is not today. And here I thought that this would be like a nice chill platformer. In and out, quick adventure, 3 sessions. That's weird. One of my control panels just disappeared. Yeah, rare game, relaxing, pick one. To be fair, Banjo-Kazooie was very pleasant to play. Most of the stress from that one came from the fact that if I died, I had to start all the jiggies over again. Is that a fox laughing at me in the background? It sounded kind of like a fox laughing. They have every right to. Okay, so throwing a barrel arrests your momentum. I just stopped holding right? Yes, I did. Because, like, if I hold right, I tend to get punished. But then, like, I stop holding right and I get punished. No, I'm pretty sure throwing a barrel, like, stops me no matter what. Like... Yeah, that stopped me. Holding right didn't do anything. Whoops. Diagnose me with skill issue. Yeah, probably. Personally, I blame, like, my memory more than anything else. Death counter becoming a necessity, you say. I'd have to set that up, and then I'd have to, like, increment it every time. I actually have been meaning to learn how to make, like, dynamic things like that, where I can just, like, press a hotkey and it, like, makes the number go up. Neki has been defeated. Vulture culture. Once again, we find ourselves back here. The funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I blitzed this level my first time through it. And I just haven't beaten it a second time. Every single time I get hit by that bird. More wipes this stream alone than the entirety of your extreme runs. Well, you shouldn't be wiping an extreme. Just bring along a scholar, the best healer, and you'll never die. Unless you bring along a bard. Bard energy can cancel out scholar energy. This is just me hating on bards. Please don't take it too seriously. Whoops. I kind of forgot that those barrels could point in more than one direction. And once again, whoops. was that close to the end the whole time? Anyway, you come here, Beaver. So anyway, I'm not going to lie, I will be very tempted over the course of the coming week to just peek at that cheat code. But so far, I'm still resolved not to use it. I just need to get better. You get stronger by being challenged, and then overcoming those challenges. And I'm a very challenged individual. And we're right back in the Vulture Valley. And I was doing so well, too. I am slowly getting better, though. Operative word, slowly. I like how the placement of like the O and the G have like kind of imply the existence of secrets that you haven't found. It's like a cool way to like indicate to the player things that they haven't found yet. Kind of reminds me of how in Mario 3D World, once you found one green star, you could roughly infer the positions of the others. As in the menu, they were always in the order that you could conceivably find them in. Did I kick the card on break? Yes, I did. I'm just losing a lot of frames for some reason. But I'll kick it again. There we go. Let's see if I can't beat this stage before break. Surprisingly merciful by this game's standards, what just happened to me. Whoops. Treetop Town. My timing abilities are not incredible. I am not really much of a rhythm gamer. Though I was surprisingly successful in Necrodancer. Well, specifically Cadence of Hyrule. I never played Phase Necrodancer. But yeah, timing is not my forte. Nor is defeating alligators that walk on two legs, apparently. Game with Peppers, welcome. We're just playing Donkey Kong Country for the first time, with an asterisk. It's not technically my first time, but it may as well be my first time. Because, like, technically my first time was, like, over 20 years ago, and I don't really remember it. It was for, like, one session at a friend's house that I never visited again. We're doing our best. I'm doing my best just isn't good enough. Rude. But yeah, this will be my first, like, proper, actual playthrough of the game. That said, I'm really sorry to do this to you just as you showed up, but we're actually finishing up for tonight. Because it's about time for me to call it for the night, and that seems as good a break point as any. Thank you all so much for showing up, I really appreciate it each and every time. Next stream will be on Friday, the game will be Crosscode. The next time I'm streaming Donkey Kong Country will be on Wednesday. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you again. Let me see if I can drop you on somebody else. Yeah, I see another VTuber doing Donkey Kong Country, so let's... May as well try with them.
Yeah, you cannot run to me, I'm too...
Okay, that's loud. May as well go with them. Alright. So, like I say, have a wonderful night.